Okay, last we left off. I need to stack up on the mandrakes, man. Having a mount's pretty cool. Last we left off, we were at this new village. Trying to see what's popping, locking, and dropping. I was a little too tired to do all the...
Really shouldn't have done that.
What?
I've already told you I'm not going anywhere. If you want something from me, then... Oh. I don't know you. I'm Dugald. You're not one of us. And you're not a local either. You could have chosen a better time to come here. Kind of poor ambience, if you know what I mean. Well, at least we have a roof over our heads.
Barely. How'd you end up here?
My boy Frank and I came here with the others. We left our village because... we had to. Well, I had to. But Frank is a good lad, so he came with me. I took him in, you know? Found the poor sod at the mill, sleeping in the hay. He was chilled to the bone back then, but I could tell he'd be a strong lad once he thawed out. He used to help out on the farm. He's young, but he already has a couple of tattoos. Tribal ones. Means he must have been cast out of the Del Rita. At first, the people in our village gave him dirty looks. But then they realized he wasn't a bandit. He was a good, hard-working kid. Then they started to treat him as one of their own. Frank is a quiet boy, and he doesn't talk much about himself. I feel like those days with the reader are long buried for him. Almost like he never lived them. Roscree. Few shacks and a small field of grain. I was a miller back there. My daughter married a good, hard-working man. Eventually, I gave them the mill. Still helped around, but wanted to let the young folks learn how to work there. Then this kid, Frank, came along. Everything seemed to be going pretty well.
Okay.
Of course, something happened. Life here can't just be bearable. Oh no. Everything has to get screwed up somehow. That's the way it goes in this cursed land. My dear Trina and her bairn. They got caught by a weird beast. I started to hit the bottle and finally, my son-in-law kicked me out. I left Roscree. And so did Frank. He says he has some kind of life debt. And he won't leave me alone until one of us drops dead.
Sorry about your daughter and grandkid.
I'm sorry too.
How's life here?
I'm a bit confused about what's going on. Usually it was me who yelled at... And this nasty thing with Cole. Poor lad. Shouldn't have ended like that. He and Beatrice got along very well. Let me tell you something. When I saw all these wrinklies around here, I thought this place would suit me. But then all this shit happened. I suspect we won't stay here long.
Oh, you're done yapping? Oh, it's this kid.
Something happened. Frank listens.
You're not from here, are you?
I'm not from anywhere. Frank is attached to nowhere. I found a home with Dugald. I owe him a life debt.
You're from Daraeta.
Frank was never a dull reader. Not without a name. Without a name, you are nobody in the tribe. Like me. And if that lasts too long, you must leave. I left and became Frang. Frang. A name, and not a name.
What happened?
Nothing happened to Frang. A stray, taken in by a miller. That's all.
Would you like to be a Dalriata?
Frang cannot be a Dalriada. His mother was. But the tribe decided that he was not worthy of a name. That is why he is not of the tribes.
Did you know a Dalriata named Conquer?
Conquer. Wolf. Strong. Important name. Not seen in the south for a long time. Must be dead.
What do you think of the Horns of the South?
A place without a leader. As I see it, it will finally fall apart. One way or another.
How do you know?
There are no tales about a place that survived without a strong leadership. And it's not about kings, nobleshites, or chieftains. Titles are just words that pull the wool over a man's eyes. What's needed is a strong soul with a strong name. And their names mean as much as Frang's, which is to say, nothing.
That was deep. What about the people you came here with?
Now they're a bit like Frang. Strays with no home. But Reese is strong, despite what happened with Cole. Ellis. He's funny. I like him. Rawson. I know nothing about her. And Dugald. A man who became Frank's father. He has my gratitude.
What about the people living here?
Don't bother.
Have you met the keepers before?
Never met the keepers, but the unnamed boy did. Once, a few of them, many years ago, we fought. The unnamed boy survived even though he showed fear. Shouldn't do that.
Why did the unnamed boy fight with the keepers?
Keepers approached the camp of the boy's people, but that past does not belong to Frang. I'm Frang.
Each day feels heavier.
That dude was weird. These people have nothing. And I'm gonna take that too. Excuse me. It's actually a village down here. Let's keep our trend of checking the beach first.
Buy something or bugger off. Unless you've already bought from Orla. Then just bugger off.
Dog, you don't even have anything. Could buy all your lockpicks, but
Maybe the fish aren't always fret. I wouldn't mind knowing that myself. She stole a lucrative business contract out from under me and my family. Then made herself at home here. Damn those Timberwall merchants. Everyone's always yammering about Timberwall. Timber this, timber that. Bugger them all. Remember, good business, only with Quanacht. Fair prices, no bullshit.
you're from Connacht.
Yes, Quanacht. From a merchant family, to be specific. Though I've always wanted to join the royal geographers. To chart the uncharted. But I broke my leg. Badly enough that I couldn't travel anymore.
Royal geographers?
You've never heard of them? They're a guild of explorers, dating back to the age of legends. They travel across Avalon, documenting all the lost and forgotten places, crawling through hidden caves, discovering old ruins. That's what Elisay and I dreamed of, though only one of us got to live it.
Who's LSA?
Well, a friend from back home. It was a long time ago. We were both snot-nosed kids who didn't know any better. We'd run around Connacht, drawing maps of every corner we could find. And on the farms, LSA insisted on marking every stone in the fields. My mother used to get on my ass for wasting so much paper and charcoal. Good times.
What happened to LSA?
Got in with the geographers. Started running errands for them. Well, it was right after my accident. I might have acted a bit rashly. Said some things I shouldn't have. You know how it goes. We stopped talking, and then she left Connacht. Haven't seen her since.
It's not as funny as it sounds, trust me.
Maybe you wouldn't know a good thing if it bit you right in the ass. I swear, people these days.
What was the most unexpected thing in this place?
First thing I did when I arrived was ask the locals what this village is called. And they just said, wait for it, the village. There's also a sunken village nearby. So I asked them what that one was called, and they said, the sunken village. So I asked what it was called before it was flooded, and they told me, the village.
Bruh.
How do you even work with that?
So you pursue potential customers by being rude? How's that working out for you?
Pursue potential customers. Listen, I've no idea where you come from, but here, it's the potential customer who needs to pursue the vendor. And that vendor decides to sell to them or not. It's the vendor who makes the decision, not the other way around. Orla, a woman merchant from the keep. Go on, try giving her your money. I bet she'll just shortchange you and call it a day.
If you say so. You got in your pockets, old man. It's 3 coins. Yeah, I could fish.
What do you want? Who are you?
Sorry. His hushed tone makes me think he's important. Owned by no one? Wasn't stealing. Wooden villa for 20K. It's actually not a bad looking spot either. It's right next to the, what's this? Mute Finley. Oh, fine. Let me sell some stuff. Oh, fast show.
Maybe the fish aren't...
Yes. Give me money. I sell off garbage too. Oh, is this someone's house? dog. Okay, who's this guy?
Bloody hell, look at this. The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls, and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be full. And who are you? What's you?
Well, yes, Derek sent me.
I bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. It's shit. Never a moment of peace. At least when I was still working, there was always something to do. Now, so, what you want?
Wait, do you want something to do or nothing? Really?
One day, my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time. Ha! Like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my ass. So there. Peace and quiet. Good one. At least when I'm with Finley. Listen, they wanted Heber, that he. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled, hell, I should have been an healer. But these herbs, no idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know. Good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finn.
Derek wanted to see if we didn't have a pass. Who
Yeah,
cares?
right. He'd better focus on his job.
Finley is your caregiver?
Why all the poking around? Get me something to drink and we'll talk. Then you can kiss my ass.
You know what's wrong with him? You must know more since you're so close. Nothing to do with his son? Does Derek visit him often? Did they have a fight? And you know them both well, you know what happened. They fight about anything related to work. Okay. Something to do with the construction of the lighthouse? Something to do with disability? Something to do with the workers. Well, Gabon never told me about it. Is there anybody else who knows what happened? The quartermaster tell me about the accident? Could Direct tell me more? Thanks for everything. Is there anything I can do for you? Okay.
What's with all the...
And he's your caregiver?
Hold on. Finley is not my caregiver. He's my helper at most. Hey, first of all, I'm not a cripple who needs a decrepit dimwit running round after me. Secondly, do you know the problem with having a helper who's mute? He doesn't bloody talk. I mean, it's not all bad. At least I don't have to listen to even more bullshit. He puffs up like a marshmallow every time he tries to say something. But I don't understand shit.
So you're Dora's father?
Oh, so many questions.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't give him more. Show them your war face. Yo. That's cool. What are you doing? Where are you going? You not see where you're going?
Who are you? Another refugee? This place is already crawling with your lot. It's like a Camelosian privy after a feast. In my day, you only saw old familiar faces round here. And maybe we didn't all love each other, but a local is a local. It was easier to share with others, even when you didn't have much.
Why are you telling me this? I'm not a refugee.
That's so. Fine. Whatever you say. But yeah, I could see that you don't really look like one of them. Just pass them through then. Shame it had to be now. Not so long ago, we'd have sat down and had a drink with the rest of the lads. Now I come here alone. You asking me? They came here and made themselves at home. I ain't talking to any of them.
How was the keep when you served?
Orderly. No damn rabble begging at the gates and eating us at a house and home. Yeah, back then, sure, civilians came and went. But housing them, feeding them? We had a rule. No freeloading. But I guess that went out the window, along with our pride.
If you hadn't failed to protect the South, they wouldn't be here.
You watch your damn mouth. We did everything we could. I've said it before. We need a whole damn army to keep this region in check. And besides, how do you know these leeches are even telling the truth? Every village wiped out. Just like that? Give me a break.
What do you mean, lost your
It
pride?
used to mean something to be a keeper. You could come in off the streets and keepers would make a man out of you. Now, bunch of spoiled lordlings sold off to Brandon by their daddies for a bag of gold. Treated like they're made of glass. Soft. Weak. The lot of them. What's there to be proud of? Do you see anything interesting around here? There's this tavern, and plenty of fish in the sea. Decent place to retire, but not much else. Well, if you're looking to sightsee, try the sunken village. Just don't let the locals tear you to shreds. I don't know, but you could put something on the table, and then maybe we can talk.
Or something.
Thank you. That's better. We used to come here, the three of us. Me, Berg, and Fedley. But lately, something's gotten into Berg, and it all kinda fell apart. Hell knows what happened. One day he just stopped talking to us. We went to his house to get him.
but he only cursed a blue streak at us. Say, mate, do you feel like talking to an old obla? I feel bad for him, but I've got no more patience. And Finley. Let's just say Finley's no good at this stuff.
I'll speak with Berg.
Now you're talking. Ever since he got so maudlin, Berg usually sits alone by the sea. Let me know what's wrong with him.
Who you is?
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean,
Never
not
mind.
just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
Do I look a bar wench to you?
I'm not sure. I don't mean to say that you peasants all look the same, but you have to understand it's quite difficult for people like me to tell anyone apart in this dreariness. Especially since there seems to be so many people like you here. I thought the South was supposed to be more secluded.
People like me.
My name is Alyssa Murray, and I'm here with my husband, a very important cloth merchant. But surely you must have heard about our family. Not to brag, but we are rather prominent. I am famed amongst Camelot's courtiers for throwing the most magnificent feasts.
Your dress is unique.
Thank you. I designed it myself. I wanted to blend in with the people of the South. The savage tribes, the brave light keepers. I wanted to make an homage to them with my new style, and I do believe I've succeeded. I can feel everyone here gazing at me with awe.
Yes, definitely. Everyone says your dress is exquisite.
Give it a few weeks and everyone here will be trying to copy me. It happens in Camelot all the time. It's almost insufferable.
What are you doing in the South?
Well, my Duncan is here on business, of course. A very important contract with the Light Keepers. I decided to accompany him because I have never been to the South, and I've heard so much about its wild, untamed beauty. So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull. And the smell! It's like stale fish and sweat. Hopefully I don't have to suffer it much longer. Pray, tell me, do you know anyone here who would run a small errand for me?
You're in luck. I can run an errand for you for a price.
Oh, of course. You know, I've always found talking about money so distasteful. But needs must, I suppose. Don't worry.
What kind of errand?
Oh, nothing major. You see, I've had my eye on this beautiful abandoned estate overlooking the sea. It's not very far from here, but it's far enough away from all this rabble. If we stay here for a while, I need a place for myself. You understand that, right? No offense, but I can't keep living in a filthy room at an inn. When I asked the innkeeper to draw me a bath, he brought me a bucket. A bucket! Can you imagine?
Oh no, I don't think I can. It sounds like a terrible ordeal.
Finally, someone sympathetic to my plight. My Duncan has been heartless about it. He just keeps going on about how I was the one who wanted to come here. He told me to deal with it. Can you believe that? The nerve of the man.
Wait, does he know about your plans for the estate?
Well, what he doesn't know can't hurt him, can it? He should be glad that I can take care of myself. I'm not like the other high-born women, sitting around waiting to be handed everything on a silver platter. And besides, he knows better than to say no to me.
Can we get to the point?
Fine. The problem is that the manor appears to have some occupants, not legal ones, mind you, who need to be evicted. Forcibly, if there's no other way. You'll do it for me, won't you, dear? Maybe something nautical, to go with the sound of the waves crashing on the cliffs? Or do you think that's a trifle trite?
Oh, sometimes it's gonna be like a family with kids or some shit. This chick's an ass. Elaine.
Hello, child. You look competent enough. I can see that you're not of noble blood. Oh, no need to tell me that. I've tutored the children of aristocrats from all over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? Or an adventurer?
Who are you?
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshire Library, the greatest collection of books in this part of Avalon.
Great to meet you. What are you doing here?
Oh, biding my time, until a brave adventurer with a death wish comes along and asks if there's anything they can help me with.
Help me out. I can help you out. Tell me what you need.
Oh, surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
This child needs to know the details first.
I came to the Horns of the South because I found a fascinating book. It referred to a certain object, a figure most likely, which has the ability to dispel the wordness like a menhir can. Apparently, it can be found on the ship called Andraste, which sank over 100 years ago somewhere in this area. However, when I asked those nincompoops about it, they just laughed at me. They said that the Andraste wasn't carrying anything of value, and even if it was, they wouldn't freeze their butts off in those chilly waters.
Tell me about this book.
The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you? But just be very careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done...
All right, you give me a book, my lady.
They say young people don't want to learn anything. Come on, chop, chop, chop. Get to read.
Okay. It's not a good place, especially not for humans. The odd instruments in use for God knows what, the signs written in the strange language, and that disturbing figure. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver. And to think that all of this was, maybe still is, lurking so close to the Horns of the South. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up forever. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The forearm figure didn't look like that much to me, but I could see how alert it was to the captain. He reminded me of those strange menhirs I heard about from inland villagers, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's order, he threw the cargo into the hold and steered toward the island asylum. Isle of the Dead. Writing these words and reflecting on everything that happened afterwards, I realize now how cruel that name is. I was wrenched from my musings by a roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder. It knocked me off my feet, flinging me at the mast like a rag doll. It took a while for me to realize that something had hit the bottom of the ship, something huge. Water flooded the deck. People were running around screaming, well, at least those who had already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. The Nolly rammed into some rocks, then came another blow, this time port side. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the South had heard stories about the terror from the deep, and there she was. Her scaly body gleamed before my eyes for only a moment, but it was a sight I'll never forget as long as I lived. The ship was sinking, yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head, and I lost consciousness. To this day, I do not know where I owe my survival to the will of the god, or was the fate nor whim of the monster. Why me? Was I chosen to tell the story? If so, then this is what I should do. And I offer my thanks to the forces that cannot comprehend for giving me a chance to do this task.
And?
Yes.
Splendid, splendid. Oh, it's an excellent book. According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South.
Yo, dope man's here. What's up, dog?
With them on the ship. Do you remember what that was, child?
Okay, mine. Found something they took with them on a ship. Did I miss that? Figuring it for the right here.
This is the artifact I'm looking for. One that might be vital to repelling the wordness. According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than a menhir, and light enough that they were able to carry it to the ship without any trouble. Were it small, it would probably have been placed in Captain Lex's quarters instead of in the hold. I've estimated it should be about 1 meter tall. Good. Next question. What was the Andraste's destination?
Shit. Forlorn Swords.
And you're telling me you've read it. Come back when you've done.
Wait, I did read it.
Have you read? Good. What? And come. Have you? Good. What? Correct. Be very careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to studying the wordness instead of the Red Death. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a Four-Dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste?
Sea monster.
Yes. You did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention. According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep. But if you want to know more, ask your keeper friends. They should be much better informed. Now, all you need to do is find the wreck of the Andraste and retrieve the mysterious figure.
What exactly did she sink?
Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the Island Asylum. Oh, but where exactly? Fortunately, I know something that could help us. In the Horns of the South Museum, there are some extremely interesting books and documents lying around and collecting dust. Can you imagine having such treasures at hand and choosing to completely ignore them? Oh, barbarians! Among them, you'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Elvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such a competent child as yourself will handle it much better. Go to the Horns of the South Museum, read the logbook, and then tell me whether you managed to locate the wreck of the Andraste.
You see that? Not one, but two noble ladies in a tavern tonight. That's a rare sight around here.
Aye, I saw 'em. You don't see their kind much in places like this. Makes you wonder what brings 'em down here.
One's Lady Elaine, a scholar from Farshire.
I believe I have gotten myself into a situation. Yeah, I don't know what I do. How do I unstuck? Yeah. Yeah. I think somehow I'm leveling up my sneak. Yeah, I'm I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the. I'm stuck. No, I'm stuck on this end of the wall. Yeah. Ah. What if I like? What if I summon something under me? Will it? I also just learned necromancy doesn't get me in trouble. They don't care about my skeletons. Get off me. Let me out. Dude, this is messed up. Yeah, but this really sucks because I was. Oh. Wait, so what? What you talking about? That's crazy. You still haven't been watching the Alien show with me. That's crazy.
You see that?
Yeah.
But two noble ladies
That's
in
crazy.
a tavern tonight.
so damn bad, dude. You don't even know. Like, you don't even know. Do you know? Do you know? Because you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't know. Hey, why you being mean? What the fuck? You know I'm sensitive. And put this stuff away. We use magic, boy. That's what we do around here. We swung enough swords. We a thief, a thief mage, a thievery mage. This game ain't got no black people.
You
Well,
really
it does
should have
now.
done that.
Give me your money.
Oi, you're not from around here, are you? Come on,
Yeah.
sit down and tell me something about the world out there.
What do you want to know?
Don't know. If I knew what to ask, I'd have asked it already.
It's not much to tell. It's the same everywhere.
Everywhere's a mess. Even here. I remember when we were held in the same regard as Camelot. Look at us now. Not taken in wimps. It's nothing like the old days.
And what do you think of Fergus?
Don't even get me started. Fergus always claims he's busy, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what he actually does. Probably just pretends to work. I talk to Riderick from the museum sometimes, but that one's a real know-it-all. We always end up arguing about how things used to be. If you ask me, they're all just as bad as each other. It's never gonna be the same again. My brothers are gone, and I'm left here, all alone.
Do you remember the sunken village?
Of course I do. In my day, it wasn't sunken. It was a beautiful, lively place. Pilgrims would visit the All-Mother's Temple and Excalibur, and end up in the village. It broke my heart when I heard about the flooding. They say the Druids caused it, but who really knows? It doesn't matter now who did or didn't do what. It's over, that's all.
Man, these people in this game talk slow as
I
hell.
had to lie down and sleep in a special spot, but that's all I'm gonna say. It's a secret, and it looks like. Now go on.
He said something important. And the one thing I skipped. Damn. Lie down and sleep in a special spot. Somewhere. Hey, Ron.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine.
Some time ago, one of the keepers left some important documents here.
I don't recall anything like that.
He left them after the last drinking bout.
Listen, I don't know what's going on, but I doubt any of the keepers had anything important on them. Half of them couldn't tell the quartermaster's seal from a pile of horse dung someone stepped on.
He said it should still be at the Stale Limb Tavern.
But that means... no. Impossible. What if... holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no idea how you found out about it. Sigi. He's dead. Taken by a fever.
I met him. He asked me to get his documents back.
Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. I was afraid they'd fall into the wrong hands. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him. Here, after what you said, I assume you'll make good use of them. Even though I'm still not sure what to think about it. Things are getting weirder and weirder in our beloved Avalon.
Tell me more about Siji Ball. What was he like?
Well, he died like he lived, with a tankard in his hand. The boys always said Siji was a friend worth 5 others. And he was. He was a prankster like no other. Once, he slipped a rotten egg into the quartermaster's dinner. Never a dull moment with him, that's for sure.
Thanks, I need to go.
No problem. Listen, if...
Cool. I have so many quests, and I don't even remember which ones I'm doing anymore. I'm just talking to people. I just know when that Taco Bell get here, I might have to end that stream. I'm about to stuff my face. I might end my stream, or I might just take a little break ski. I'll repair this. How do I repair it? I need 50 wood. Hold on. Hold up. I can't get none of my... I know I can cut wood, so like, do I? I can't take that. All right, let's go to a tree or something. Maybe. First, you gotta talk to this guy. I know I gotta repair that because he asked me to. Sagan asked me to speak with you since something's gotten into you.
Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Titan tends to get into one of his moods. And? What? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people.
Y'all's burnt down. What the fuck? Shit, you better get some Nacho Bel Grande, bro. And some, shit, I don't even know. I just know I'm about to get some nachos. And she about to probably come back with some tacos, huh? I just really wanted nachos. How did I miss the nigga in the cage? Did I walk past, bro?
What do you want? To gawk at the beast? Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
Did something happen?
So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole. But you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know.
Tell me what happened.
One evening there was a quarrel between our group, the villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
What happened next?
Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition fast.
When did Cole start feeling worse?
This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire. In the morning, we realized everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that. And in time, it only got worse.
What would you dream about?
I was in a strange place. Dark. Full of fog. Eerie. I was trying to find him. I called out, but no one answered. I was alone in the night, and then I kept falling, and falling, and falling. And then I woke up.
He tell you what his dream was about?
No, only that, well, it didn't make much sense. But he was convinced that something bit him. He kept checking. It must have been some bug. Something changed by the weirdness. That must have caused his fever, his insanity.
You sure how the evening went before the night you had that dream?
It was pretty typical. We started a fire and threw some cobwebs into it. Frang brought them back from one of his
I'm getting
traps.
hungry thinking about them
That
shits.
boy could always find them somehow. It was our protection from the night and the weirdness. Ellis was on watch that day, but from what he told us, he eventually fell asleep. We were lucky no one slit our throats.
Where was your camp?
We set up camp near the arch spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
Okay. You hear me? Anything? I think you gave me these flowers, so it was a gesture of solidarity with your group.
What? What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
Not what he wanted to convey, I assume.
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death. There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
If I knew what they meant, I wouldn't have given them to you.
Thank you. For them, you are from nowhere, just like me. That's why I believe you. Take those flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them.
Okay.
Be careful out.
Don't care about nothing else. Alright, let's go. We got plenty to do. I want to see if I can cut down a tree. I need 40 wood. There's a tree. Cut it down. Aw. Make some ghetto ones with shredded cheese and tortillas. Shit, they still go crazy though. In a pinch, them bitches go crazy. Man, that shit sound good. Low key. I think I'm just hungry. I'm fucking hungry as hell, actually.
I have no choice but to defend myself. Oh, hello there.
The hell are you on, bro?
Gotta admit, though, it does look pretty majestic.
I don't think I've been across there, so let's go see.
You startled me.
Ow. Why am I scaring everybody, bro? Where am I right now? Oh, it's the lighthouse. I don't know what flaming butterflies are for, but I'm taking it. It's clearly somebody's crib, but I could probably use this as my own crib. Sleep here. Oh. Place had a damn elevator the whole time. Soul draining talisman. Alright, that was stupid. I should have made that, dude. I got bounced off it. I'm doing it again. I can make that jump. Make the jump. Make the jump. Make the jump. Make the jump. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Ah. I knew it. How do I chop wood?
You need something?
Yes, my sanity. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Frederick. He's sleeping. There's somewhere I can sleep. There's another bed down there. I'll take some rest with him. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's still here. Southern style crap. Oh, let me talk to Arthur. Actually, no, I don't want to talk to Arthur. Cause I keep finding myself in fucked up spots. This would be nice to have if it wasn't so heavy. Would upgrade the stats on it too? Yeah, do that. What? That's crazy. I think I can wear those now. Yeah, I think I can change. Hold on. Oh, I need endurance for that. For the shoes, I need endurance for those two. Put a relic on my. I can do that though. The upgrade was good though. The upgrade's real good. We get upgraded 2 more times. Why not? That's what leather's for. Oh. How much is that weigh? How long till this comes back? How much wood do I have? 18. They put my food away too. The hell? Oh, it's just regions. At 30, I need 10 more. What's that take? Yo, can I just, in theory, just keep sneaking around this man's house and leveling up my sneaking? Like, because he definitely don't see me. Can I just keep doing this? How do I check that? Character status. Sneaking. Oh. My magic's pretty high. Yo, on sale right now, is it a good game? Yeah, it's I like it. I mean, I think it's decent. A lot of people, you know, a lot harder to please than I am though. So, I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it, but you know, it's to be determined on someone else. It feels like Skyrim reimagined, you know, with not so janky NPCs. It feels like they did all the work that the modders usually do. You know, that's what this game feels like. This feels like Skyrim if Skyrim did all the work that modders did to make the game more polished. Let me see. Wonder how long it takes that wood to come back though. 'Cause I need that. Need to cut that wood to get more wood. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, no, I don't. Because I remember there's like a bunch of wood next to somebody up there. Need to go back up there and find that guy and who it was. I just forgot who it was. Why'd I come back down here? I don't remember. I'm just kind of running around. Reading chat. Talking to you guys. Figuring my life out. Ow. So like, I have a pinched nerve, man, in my arm, and it hurts so bad. Is it big or has the same amount of content that Skyrim has? Well, this is Horns of the South. I don't know. I don't know how much more map I have to explore. There's a bunch of dungeons and stuff. I don't know if this is the only map. You know, I just started playing this game, so yeah, like I've played Skyrim quite a few times. You know, Skyrim has a lot, but you know, it's still Skyrim. It still has that, you know, Skyrim jank to it. A lot of jank. What was that wood at? I know there was like somewhere with a bunch of wood on the wall. Was it over here? I think this guy had all the wood. No. There's wood somewhere. I remember it. I also know this guy had spells.
Certain.
What spells he got? He had the healing spell. That's what I wanted. Do I really care about that? That impenetrable shield sounds huge. Creates a Creates a magical shield, fully negating the next received damage for 120 seconds. So for 2 minutes, I completely negate. Give me that. What? What do you mean? Give me that. What do you mean? Like what?
May Kai's word always guide you.
So, like what? What do you mean? That should be a left hand buff. Then main hand is gonna be usually from a corpse. That's crazy. She is shoddy. Shotgun, boy. So like, how does it work? And now I'm just shielded. Is that just like a long press, short press thing? You know, just light cast, and now I'm just shielded for 2 minutes, completely, until I take an actual hit. Then I just recast it again. Oh, but it reserves that mana? Oh, wow. Brother Ragan's quarters. Oh, I don't think I've been in here. Or have I? Yeah, I have. Oh, I haven't? This chest is unrobbed. Dude, that canine meat. What a menace to society. What's this? Is this UE5? I couldn't even tell you, don't boy. That one I don't know. Oh, iron ore, wood. There it is. It's just a little bit of wood. I thought it was more. What else? A bunch of leather though. Ooh. Hold on, we cooking. More wood too. Iron ore. Yeah, it's just stuff just chilling around here. What's your stuff weigh? It's not as heavy as I thought it was. I thought wood would be like dumb heavy. It's not. Abandoned house. Just finding meat in random crates in abandoned houses. Like forever pork. How long does buff last? Damn. Just basically cast that before I go in a dungeon and I'm just straight. Until something just pops out and hits me. Boss fight. Just do this. This. Also, I don't know where to check what that Arthur's skill does exactly. I know it kind of like slows time down, but is there anything else that it does? How much wood I got now? Enough to finish that quest. I'm 5 short. That's depressing. On this guy.
Please, state your business.
I'd like to collect the bounty for bandits.
You really like killing, don't you? Do you shoot them with arrows from afar,
Or do you prefer to get right up close and watch the light fade from their eyes? I have so many questions, but for now, here's your reward.
Alright, you give me the bounty. I'll take care of Silent
I see
Celia.
that Silent Celia has finally been shut up for good. She earned that moniker because she liked to silence travelers by slitting their throats. Well, I hope she met the same fate. I wonder what it sounds like when a blade pierces the trachea. Anyway, the reward is yours.
Yo, this dude's weird.
Go, the hunt.
Actually, she took a lightning
Go
bolt.
chop off.
Several. So she died. Mm-hmm.
It's nice to have a break.
Turns out your boy is dumb powerful. Oh, it's a hand axe. The wood didn't come back. That sucks. I need 5 more. Alright, what other quests I got? Oh yeah, I need to talk to this guy. We can finally get out there and start doing things. Oh, my shoulder. It's killing me. This is just dumb. So dumb. Ow, 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 ow. There you are. I'd like to ask you about seagulls. Do you know what they're afraid of?
I have to admit that local fauna is not one of my main areas of interest, but I do know the answer to this question, as it is rooted in the history of the Horns of the South. It used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by our troublesome coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time found a very peculiar way to deal with the problem.
Okay, please continue.
Some of them, called the seagullers, scared off the coastal birds using specially constructed masks. They made them from feathers and pieces of tanned pigskin sewn together. The reason the gulls avoided these masks is unclear, but perhaps their peculiar shape reminded them of a natural predator?
I get the logbook from the Andraste. Is that true? Can I see it?
Do you mean the document with information about the course, weather, position, and speed of the ship, as well as all of the stops and other occurrences kept by the captain or the first mate? More specifically, the document from the bridge of the Andraste, which sank tragically in nearby waters in the year 513. Indeed, we have it. Please wait here. Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you anything, since the weirdness surrounding Avalon made sailing impossible. The knowledge of the precepts of navigation has been forgotten.
So it's useless? There's no way to find the Andraste?
No, we know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as Smuggler's Bay. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Ah. Okay. You got info. Let's see. Got another quest here.
You're back. Hi.
Left the documents. You were right. There are no
I
problems.
told you, Ron is a good guy. And here's a little something for you. You know I pay well.
To be honest, Ron was a bit confused.
Yes? What's the matter, my friend?
You're dead.
You're really good at this today. Wait. Oh. Oh, you're serious. I understand. For so many years,
Oh, shit.
I've been afraid to open this letter. But it looks like I needed to read it. Well, it is what it is, right? And I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me. I thought to myself, are they mad at me or what? But why are you talking to me? How can you see me?
The passenger inside me must have wanted to help.
Anyway, may the All-Mother bless your path. See you next time.
Okay. So he's just...
Take care out there.
So he's just a ghost now? Crazy. That wood bag. Still not bad. How do I get more? Uh-oh. Talk to your father. Seems you two are in conflict.
It's no secret. He's just an old, bitter man who hates the entire world. And I'm a part of it, so, well, it is what it is. That's all.
I won't tune in and let you in.
Because he received orders not to let any keeper through without a pass. And I don't have one. I've already used mine. Guess what I used it on? That's right, bringing medicine to my father. When that Egypt gets an order, he's like a priest who stumbled into an orgy. He's got a stick up his ass. Nothing gets through him.
Are the keepers allowed to have wives and children?
Not all keepers have been here their entire life, you know? He got me before he joined the Horns. Serves me right for wanting to find him, stupid son of a bitch. If only I knew what it would entail.
So can anyone become a keeper no matter their age?
Of course not. A woman can be an old crone and still devote herself to the All-Mother. But a man's got to have some fight left in him to be a keeper. Old enough to hold a sword, young enough to not break under its weight. We all got different roles around the keep, sure. But at the core, we're warriors. Don't forget that. Stay out of...
Okay. Hey, do you guys have 5 wood pieces laying around? Because I would really appreciate it. That's definitely inviting me to go that way. I just need 5 wood, man.
What's left for someone like me?
Ellis, who are you?
You've come to put me in the cage.
Yeah, it's an official order.
You had me there. I like you already. Such a mess, isn't it? Cola's all right, and Beatrice, what a shame. Such a fine girl. Anyway, I'm Ellis. Nice to meet you. What do you need?
Heard you had a strange dream sometime ago.
Aye, there was a dream. Strangest bloody thing out of all the strange shite I've seen. When we woke up, we realised that every one of us, at night, I was out in the wild. I had this feeling like something was chasing me. But it was Col who really had it rough. Poor sod was moping around afterwards like he'd been hit by a sack of bricks. Yes and no, to be honest. See, Col has always been quick to anger, especially when things went sour. And back then, an awful lot of things were going to shite. But this time, I don't know. It felt different. He didn't even bother chatting with Beatrice. Normally, they're a good couple. A real match, if you ask me.
I'll tell you what that was about.
He didn't talk to me or anyone else in the group. Guess he didn't want us to worry. Especially his lass. Right. I admitted to them that I'd fallen asleep. My eyelids felt like they weighed a ton, and before I knew it, I was out. Maybe it's stupid, but I had this strange feeling, like something was inviting me into that dream of me. Don't ask me why. Feels magic.
They said it would get easier. Oh.
That all?
Do you have wood? Nah. Wait, do you have wood? You do not have wood. So unfortunate. I was told to come back here. Oh. Dagman told me about you and Berg. Why aren't you drinking together anymore? You more precise, you know what happened to Berg? He was too upset to talk. Something happened recently? So it's something from his past? I'm gonna learn more about what happened. So I can tell you more? So I said we can learn more outside the horns. Can you point me in the right direction? What the? Okay, they didn't even bother making a map animation. Was he had an animation itself? I guess. Oh, I thought it was 40. I need 50. And I have 35. Yeah, I'm not even close. I need 15 more.
Buying it?
Yeah, do you have wood? You don't. All of you people are useless. Also, what's over here? I don't like that. Take one of you. Take one of you. Take one of you. Let's go. Mhm. I knew there was something in here. Uses bow draw speed. Okay. Okay, my nachos are here. We got burritos. Nachos and burritos. All right, so was definitely right. Stuff was found. Where the hell am I? Wood? Oh. Battle axe. Damn, 24%. It's crazy. Aromatic remedy. Wait, Where am I running right now? Oh. That's where that found that druid at. Chilling right outside the camp. Uh-oh. Is he naked? Oh shit. Forgot they do that. Hmm. I got so much stuff they want me to do. Alright, so let's start here. See what the 1% mission's about. Wow, took my summons with me. Cool. That's where we annihilated all those bandits. Whoops. Oh, look, a skelly. Am I handling that? Man, I love having summons. So cool. Go get him. It's on the beach. Ah, seem to be enemies here. Oh, it's a sunken village. Alright, well, I'll handle that. A lot of dead people. Oh, wood. They finished that quick. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Oops. What's he doing? Like he's just minding his own business. Hailstone. Just another one of these. Oh, what? What the fuck? Hi. Oh. Alright, to be fair, I have nothing to do with them hitting you. Thunderous great bow. A thunderous great bow. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's a spirituality weapon, so you can like... Oh man, multi-classing in this game has to be crazy. Oh. Alright. Well, can y'all go handle that? Maybe not. Hey, how's it going? Here are my peoples. Hey. Wait a minute. Oh, now y'all spawn. You gotta be shitting me. I fight him. Oh. Oh, you don't care about him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, calm down there, Bucky. There you go. Whoa. How about another one? And another one. Well, good, guys. You did great. I'd be worried there for a moment, but you did great. Whose crib is this? Oh, keeper. Keepers die a lot, huh? Think you guys need better training. Okay. Hey, just checking this place out. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Let's see what else we can get done. Can y'all go kill that? Cool. Can y'all go kill that? Whoa. Man, there's so much to explore here. I'm just... Let's give it the review. Some say the graphics are weak. I think they look okay. Yeah, but I also have everything on ultra, so I got everything maxed out. I don't know what they look like under max, but they look good to me. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not hard to please like some of these other guys. They spend like $20,000 on their PC and then get mad when their game doesn't look like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you spend all that money on a computer when the technology hasn't even got that far to even make use of it. Granted, that's not to say my PC isn't a little bit of a spaceship, but it's a bit more modest. Wait, what the fuck? There's a guy there. Saving disabled. That's concerning. Can I save it now? Who's the guy on the weird island? Hob. He just ore farming with a pipe.
Oh, a wanderer in the sunken village. You must be lost. Back in the day, you just needed to look at the stars and you'd know where you were going. Now, even they are misplaced.
Wait. That is the prisoner from the asylum.
Island Asylum? I don't remember being there, not clearly. But when I look at your face, something stirs. Yes, I'm sure we've crossed paths before. And look at you now, out in the world, breathing the fresh air. That's something to treasure, my friend. Freedom is a gift, even when it feels heavy. Enjoy it. I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know. Some are whispers, others are roars. I like to think they're keeping me company. Long ago, I decided to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting for what's ahead of me. But I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything that's around us, it's not yet the end. And that thought really bothers me.
The monsters here don't attack you?
Monsters? I think you misunderstand. I don't see any monsters here, only lost villagers, still clinging to their home. It's sad, but as you can see, not much depends on us. The world just keeps on happening, and you happen along with it. They were given some time, which they've tried to use as much as they could. That's all. I'm glad they allowed me to stay here despite what happened. I like this place.
You're not afraid of this place?
It's the cycle of life. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you're afraid, it means you're struggling with something too much, my friend. Sometimes you just need to sit and look. Watch everything turn.
Do you need anything?
I have everything I need. The entire world in one place.
Tell me about the sunken village.
The sunken village was
This
not
was
always
weird.
sunken. But one day, someone undoubtedly important made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came and made the village into the sunken village. And its inhabitants, well, you can see for yourself.
So you're saying someone flooded the village?
I know that some druids did it. Specific individuals, although their names have long been forgotten. This is no great mystery, my friend.
Why did the Druids do this?
You'd have to ask those responsible for the flood. Who knows what's going through people's heads? Maybe someone ordered them to do it. We'll never know.
Yeah, this is mysterious as fuck. Like, this dude was in a jail cell talking about he didn't want to leave. Now he's here being just as weird. What happened to the Druids responsible for the flood?
That's a good question. Maybe they burnt during the Charred Conclave. Maybe not. Nevertheless, the punishment was delivered and justice prevailed. Once again, the world was made a better place. At least that's what those who set fire to the stakes preach. All in the name of the Word.
The Red Beasts are responsible for the massacre of the Druids?
Among others. This wouldn't have happened if not for Camelot's desperation. Many tragic decisions were made. I don't know if the word was so unambiguous or if its interpretation failed. What happened on the fields of the Charred Conclave wasn't just about the flood, my friend. It was about things and forces we don't understand.
When did the flood take place?
Long ago enough for people to have no chance of discovering why it happened. And yet, recently enough that this place still reminds us of it. Now the village is what it is, and the past has washed away. At least it can still be home for them. And I'll stay and look. These are interesting times indeed. Before you go, I would like to ask you one thing. Who are you?
I don't know.
I understand. I see you. I hear you. And I have a feeling that you will find what you're looking for. Farewell. And thank you for visiting me, my friend. You can come keep me company whenever you want. The sunsets here are beautiful.
Weird. Definitely weird. Home? I have a home? Okay. Yeah, but I like this game a lot. Like, it's fun. Seems like it doesn't have a problem with letting you get busted, which I like. Oh. You get rewarded for exploring quite a lot. You see, I'm just finding stuff, just looking around. Oops. This guy. Oh, it's the engines. It's a perfect place for skeletons. I'm going to be using spells here. Just need this shock spell. Really, the shock spell. Just enough mana. It's just enough mana to use it. With my skeletons, even though they're taking like 98% of my mana. The hell is that about? Oh. Says they're enemies, but they're not attacking me, so I'm gonna leave them be for now. Oh. Whoa. Summons a keeper. Oh, I'm so close. So far away from it. Man, you know what? attack them dudes. Do I burn it? Let's see. Okay. Let's just get out of here. I'm not supposed to be here anyway. At least not yet. It's daytime. I can actually see out here now. I think I'm about to drink one of those potions. Fuck it. Alright, where is it? Origin potion. Let me drink one of them. There we go. Exactly what I need right there. Get myself. Oh. Now we have summoning build, even heavier. Should I talk to him? No, we just gonna save it here. Actually, no. I want to see what the spell does. Hold on. Oh, I required 12 spirituality. I still can't use that. Whoops. Need 2 more levels. This is what I wanted to use. Or no. Yeah, life transfusion. It's objectively better. Oh. Oh, but it costs health to use. That's not bad. see. Oh wow. Got companion. Oh. That costs health now. It costs a lot of mana though.
You're nothing but a peasant.
What? Oh.
Hold your ground, men.
Okay, see.
No one sneaks up.
Oh yeah.
Cheap shot.
Summons do a lot of damage.
Strength of 100 men.
Back to your hovel, coward.
Oh yeah, they're strong. They're real strong. See how this works now.
Show me what you are made of.
Look at these dudes. Destroying them.
I'll strike you down.
Crazy. Oh. Oh. These guys are definitely getting evicted. I forgot I can use him to ride around, move faster. Oh. Mind if I do? Ooh. He had some stuff. Didn't matter because I annihilated him, but he had stuff. Looks like we're done here. Where's my little weird little pet thingy? Where you at? Come here. Another thing I love about this game, check this guy out. Wait, where's my mandrakes? Oh, dude. Ugh, the ingredient thing takes my mandrakes away. That's so infuriating. Alright, yeah, we're gonna save it here.